Hi everybody. So I've got bad hair day going on today. I've cleaned the house and had my supper going at 9:30 this morning, and I'm tired. But I do want to get this video out to you, and you may hear my bulldogs snoring. I have two down here at my feet, and the blue heeler's in here, but she's really quiet. So we went to New Orleans. It was great, but a lot of people are asking my husband and myself, why do you want to go there? And isn't it dirty and gross and everyone's drunk and all that? Well, that's not what it is. I mean, yes, of course you can drink, you can get drunk, you can do that anywhere, but there's so much more to it and this is going to be just a small portion of it that we're sharing. So it took us 9 hours from Middle Tennessee to get there, getting gas. One time we have a new Jeep Wrangler, so we did really good on gas and using the electric, and it just kind of kicked into that at times. We're learning about it. So anyway, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so we got there and we stayed at Maison, St. Charles, and it is beautiful. As you get there to Maison, you pull into a tunnel, and then you can of course drive back out through the tunnel, and there's artwork on there, and I love staying there, and so does my husband. It's very peaceful and quiet, and we really enjoyed it. And you need to look it up. It's Maison St. Charles. So make sure you put it in like that into the computer and find out about room 126 and a murder. So there's an awesome pool that we love. It's very relaxing and not very large, but it was great. There was hardly anybody there in the pool. Usually everyone's out and getting their food and exploring every place. So we stayed there, and then the hot tub. And the hot tub was I'm the only one that got in it, but it's a tiny little hot tub with tile and everything. It's really quaint and really beautiful, and I enjoyed it. And so my husband and I really connect. We were talking and laughing and planning out our next few days and everything. And when we finally left after our whole vacation there, one of the men that works there, because we would always say hi everybody, as we're there and talk to everybody. But anyway, he's like, I have to ask you something. You guys are newlyweds, aren't you? And I'm like, no, we're not. No, we're not. We've been married for 30 years. It'll be 31 in December. So everyone, everywhere we go, always ask us that. We hold hands, we laugh, we talk. We're just very passionate about each other, very close to each other. So, but anyway, the Maison, and look it up and check out the murder. So of course we had to go to Walmart, and we went to Walgreens. My husband happened to get sick while we were there, so we went to Walgreens, but we went to Walmart because I have to go to Walmart wherever I'm at. But the restaurant next door to the Maison is Mr. Ed's Oyster House. And so we go in there, and we like to remember the first time that we went in there. And we got raw oysters. I had never had them before. My dad always enjoyed them. And my husband's like, oh, you're probably not going to like them. As he's saying that, I'm loading it up with horseradish and then the shrimp sauce. I can't remember the name of it. But I'm loading it up. I'm like, he's fixing his, and we clunk them together, and then I down it, and it was so good. And so he was really impressed with me. I'm so glad this is awesome. You love oysters. I love raw oysters. I'd get like the grilled ones or the fried ones, and then the stuff they put on it, but it's too rich for me. So, Paige and Mr. Morrow, you will be proud of me. I tried their bread pudding there at Mr. Ed's Oyster House by the next door to the Maison St. Charles. It is so good. So I did a video all about that. So maybe he'll see that. We had red beans and rice. We had baked macaroni. Oh my gosh, I'm a macaroni and cheese girl too. We went one night to Pho Tren on Magazine Street, and it was rainy out, and we just needed a place to go and maybe get some food to take away with us and take back to our room. But we decided that we would sit in there and eat. And we had tried a restaurant down the way, Lily's, and we weren't impressed with that. So we went on down to Pho Tran on Magazine, like I said. And we got, he got pho, and I tasted it. It was so good. And then I got the avocado shrimp salad, and I had their house dressing. So the house dressing is fish oil and lime juice. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I want to make it here and have it because I love salads too. I'm a veggie girl too. So I was in love with that salad. It was so good. And then he got me Thai tea. I love that too. It was so wonderful. and my mouth is watering for it. One night we got a banh mi, and it has cilantro, carrots, lettuce, onions, shrimp, and then that special fish oil and lime juice dressing. So, and the bread was so soft and wonderful, because you know how the bread is. Well, you may not know. In New Orleans, the bread is awesome for po' boys, and it was great for the banh mi sandwich. When we went back to the Maison that night, there was 8 kitties, community kitties, and we're like, oh, poor little kitties, they're probably so hungry. They're not, and they don't really want you feeding them, but they said everyone gives them little treats and everything. We did not know this, so we went and got paper plates, we went and got kitty food, and we fed them, and they were just so cute. But they have had all their shots, they're neutered and spayed, and they're taken care of. So let's see, what else did we do? Oh, the next morning we woke up and went to Molly's. I have the menu on here, and I'm going to read to you what I had. It was amazing. I got to watch my time here. So we had, I gotta find. I wanted the chicken biscuit. I didn't want the hot one, but I wanted one that had like a tangy sauce and the mayonnaise on it. Let's see. Oh, okay, this was the one I really wanted. The biscuit Sammy, sausage, scrambled egg, cheddar cheese, mayo, and pickled peppers. He got biscuits and gravy. Tangiest biscuit in town, sausage gravy, order a large or a small. It was amazing tasting. I got crispy rice salad. Oh, also, okay, I got crispy rice salad, spicy, puffed rice, cucumber, scallion, onions, cilantro, peanuts, and jalapenos. So delicious. But we also got grits and greens, collard greens, grits, 2 poached eggs, salsa matcha, and peanut, cilantro, lime. It was so delicious. It was so good. I loved going to Molly's, and all the artwork on the wall. And I did put some photos out on that. And then I got the Turkey Wiggly. No, that's from Turkey in the Wolf. I got a Molly's shirt, and he got a Molly's shirt. So we are proud of that. Turkey and the Wolf goes along with Molly's. So I guess the same owners. So that was good. Riding along in our Jeep, someone stopped at the Maison and stopped my husband and gave him a horse duck, rubber duck. So that's our first one. So if you ever see this video, thank you so much. That meant so much to me. I actually started crying. I really wanted that. If you watch some of my earlier videos, I talk about how I'm trying to get used to driving again. So I was hit by a text driver. But anyway, that rubber ducky meant something to me. She raises horses, so it was in the shape of a horse. I think it was a brown and white one. So that was our first one for our Jeep. See, we went to the Garden District, and we drove around, and we were like, we love that house. We love that house. We could dress that house up. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And hey, let's go back. When we go back home, let's color our house. So let's paint our house that color. So we had so much fun driving around the Garden District. And then we went and did all the little free libraries, which I've done a video on that. And I haven't even finished that because I think we found 5 boxes. And we had brought a stack of books home from our library. And it was just so much fun donating. And then I did take a couple of books. So I'll put that out of the books that I got. We also went to Octavia bookstore one day, and I had to get one of Anne Rice's vampire Interview with a Vampire. So I need to rewatch that and then read the book. So it was a great time. We went to some antique shops, and I picked out a gargoyle, and it kind of reminded me of like an English bulldog. So I wanted to get that, and we did it. I forgot about it because we walked through, and it just had some cool little places to go back into that store. We did go to City Park, and I love City Park. They have artwork, and you can walk around and see all the flowers and walk among the artwork. So I will be putting out some pictures of that. And then we did eventually go and eat at the Turkey and the Wolf, and it was so good. So I got, I am a hamburger girl too, and I got the Mama Tried burger, 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickle, onions, and tomatoes, all in a sesame seed bun. And I'm going to guess that my husband got the fried bologna because I was so selfish thinking about hamburger. I don't know what he got. Oh, we ate somewhere. It was really good, and I'll have to put some pictures on where you sit and you eat the crawfish and you watch them walk down the plank. So I'm sorry if that upset someone, but you know, it was so good. And then we also got the seafood platter. You get the shrimp and the potatoes and everything. It was delicious. It was a really fun time, and the name of the place goes out of my mind. I'm almost out of time. We went to the Le Richelieu and sat on our veranda and watched people go by, and mule horse drawn. We went to the Boutique du Vampire, and we met a dog, a Great Dane named Onibus, at one of the antique stores. and we went to Joey K's for fried seafood, and we traveled around the Borough District and Mid-City, and that's all, guys. All right, we had a great time. Look for more of my pictures. Bye, everybody.